Alright folks, we are back. So, what we're going to be doing today, or now, is we still got like 2 hours left to stream, so we are going to knock out a huge chunk of the remaining quest stuff. Oops. We're going to head back to Dawngress.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Wonderful.
All right, who's next?
All right, here we go. I have finished that one.
Oh, we learned a bunch of stuff. Excellent. That didn't take long. Sleep and heal. That's actually still her best weapon she's got right now, so. Okay, we're gonna give you the Baron Act then. Wait, did you finish up with the purple sword? You did. Alright, we don't need to have you using it anymore. There you go, the Judex. Only used by those steadfastly committed to justice. It might become less sharp as the user's resolve fades. So it'll give him a bunch of abilities. There we go. Hop down. And now we're out of here. So, we're going to continue on with the Everlight quest, which I'm pretty sure doesn't get us anything fucking useful, but we already started it, so... Okay, this is Dawngress, alright. Okay. What's with this crowd? Young man, would you like to take the challenge? This is Dawngress' annual Big Voice Contest. Anyone can participate. Whoever yells the loudest is declared the winner. And of course, our winner will receive a fantastic prize. It seems that it's a yelling contest. How lame can you get? Our current champion is the manager of the local inn, Shiva, with his earth-shaking bellow at 765 points. Okay, I'm not doing that. Hey, this looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a go. Judith? What? Are you for real? What is this? It appears that we have a new challenger and a female at that. Shit! Amazing! A new record! 1,192 points! Impossible. Wow. Cool. And now with this amazing record, has our contest been decided? Count us in too. Man, I didn't think we'd see you guys in a place like this. Don't you guys specialize in hunting monsters? Aye, but we always love a good competition. Here I go. Hurrah! Yet another amazing performance, a stunning 1,180 points. A formidable showing, and yet it's barely beaten by the score of our previous competitor, Miss Judith. My turn. Chief! Breaking out the big guns, huh? This is getting serious. No! Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen anything like this. An amazing 1,300 points. Just when we thought Miss Judith had clinched the competition with her powerful voice, this is even higher still. Aw, that's our chief. He's got a hulking voice to match his hulking stature, huh? He's almost like a monster himself. Folks, it looks like our contest has been decided. The winner of this year's Big Voice Contest is... Wait! I'm gonna do it too. Eh? That makes sense. With that girl here and all. Carol. Amazing. Just when it all is inside, the voice of a new challenger rises from the crowds, and that voice belongs to a young boy. A burning confession of love. Let's do it, Carol. I love you! Eh? Is he insane? Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we have an unexpected confession of love! And yet another amazing score, 1,295 points. However, this bold proclamation of affection is just barely beaten by the score of our previous challenger, Clint. Damn it. What an unbelievable day we've had here, folks. One record after another. And what's more, the victor of this battle is none other than the chief of the hunting blades, Clint. For our winner, we have a powerful weapon made by Dongret's most skilled artisans. I don't need this. You can take it. Eh? You don't mind? Ah, Nan. She took right the fuck off. Hey, you gave it your all, and that's what counts, right? I think you could have picked something better to yell, but you were really great, Carol. Thanks. Oh, that's a cool looking weapon. A strange axe with a infinity-shaped blade. The blade constantly rotates and keeps the edges sharp. Alright, is that better than his current weapon? We got the glassy labia, by the way. A strange... Oh yeah, it is better. With the, effects of weakening spell occasionally last for the duration of battle. Well, that's not good. Okay, hang on. I got one for her that I actually really wanted to have equipped. Where was it? Not auto medicine, but there, eternal support. Basically, if she buffs someone, it has a chance of just lasting the whole fight. Which, in long fights, that's actually superb, especially if she tosses out buffs. Hey, Faye! Welcome! How you doing? We're clearing up some side quests today. Come, my floundering fledglings, and I shall show you what it means to be stylish. I shall impart my style wisdom to you from the high atop the fashion pyramid. We've got a shiny little bubble. A dangerous man set. Super mom set. Undercover celebrity set. A ninja set. A professor set. Perfect. Carol earned the Frog Boy title. I'm a little satisfied. We're making progress. Come see me once you've got more items. Okay, did they change his title on him again? They didn't. But this Frog Boy does give him... There you go. Lovely. Hang on, now we should talk to her again, because it might have something else for us. Okay, yeah, there we do have something there. Perfect. Carol earned the Frog Girl title. Okay. Carol earned the Squeaky Clean Frog title. What is your obsession with Carol, lady? Carol earned Golden Frog Warrior. Frog Cafeteria Worker. Is this like a combination of his other outfits? Frog Prince. Hipster Bangs. Raven and Vogue Vagabond. Okay. Carol. Here is Frog Girl. Squeaky Clean Frog. Golden Frog Warrior. Frog Cafeteria Worker. Frog Prince. Hipster Bangs. And Vogue Vagabond. Oh, okay. Just his swan hair. Alright, I wasn't expecting it to be that ridiculous in the amount of stuff it gave me. But I am amused that it gave a frog head to all of his other costumes. But hey, how you doing? Welcome. How's life treating you? Hey there! I've got lots of new recruits thanks to you. As promised, here's your reward. Prince. A tiny prince capable of accomplishing things on a very big scale. Okay. Cute bunny ears. This moving is killing you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Moving can be pretty rough, though. Mr. Erman, I presume? Shut your hole and let me be. We've come to ask you about the process for refining Everlight, sir. Everlight? Oh boy. Oh nanny. Oh nanny. What did he say? What sort of response is that? Will you tell us what you know? Are you sure that's what you want to know? Why don't I tell you the measurements of that fine young thing who works in the item shop instead? He drives a hard bargain. Ooh! Before you tell us anything, you are the one called Ermine, are you not? No, let's not stand on formalities and such. Ermine. I keep calling him Ermine, it's Ermine. Hey! Are you sure this old coot's right in the head? As long as this is our only option, we don't really have much choice. Is he really our only option? He seems a bit on the sketchy side to me. What are you calling sketchy? The sketchiest thing around here is your sore excuse for a haircut. Yuri, I think I'm ready to go now. Come on, perk up a little. Listen, old man, we're here to ask you something serious. Enough with the games. I don't get any more serious than this, Sonny. Okay, then. We're here to ask you about a method for refining a metal called Everlight. If you think I'm gonna give that sort of info away for free, you're plain nutty. You gotta be nuttier than a fruitcake, perhaps? Those are pretty nutty. You want money? Oh, wait. You're not trying to get us to break you out of this joint, are you? Nah, that stuff's for amateurs. Then what is it? What I'd really like is a fine home-cooked meal. What? If you're too dumb to understand the first time, it's not going to help me to say it again. Okay, the old goat's even starting to grate on me, believe it or not. What? That does it. We're going to make this old lunatic the best meal he's ever had. Yeah, but what should we fix for him? Why don't we try asking whoever's in charge of preparing his meals? Okay. There's no way that old man is going to eat anything sweet. Well, are you gonna fix me up with some mouth-watering morsels? Yes. Whew, boy. What is it? What's it gonna be? We'll just have to wait and see until it's ready. If it tastes bad enough, I might have to keep my mouth shut for the rest of my days. Okay, so we have to make, this. Okonomiyaki. Here we go. Give this a taste. Let me see here. I don't know. It's sort of gross from here. Whew. How was it? Huh? Oh yeah, that filled me up. Nap time. Hey, wait a sec. That's a pretty neat trick, sleeping standing up like that. What is with this guy? Waiting for me to fall asleep, huh? Well, it won't work. Now you listen to me. Oh well, I guess you've earned it. Those are my notes on how to refine Everlight. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Now I'll show you what happens to people who try to put one over me in my sleep. Try me! Age ain't nothing but a number. I'll go toe-to-toe with you young'uns any day of the week. I'm gonna sleep a bit more. Well, that was special. I feel like I could use a nap myself. But these notes, it's all here. So then, this is the real manual? I thought it would be more impressive than this. We should be able to find out once, for certain, once we get it to Novus. Let's take it with us then, and go back to Mantake. He's probably beside himself with waiting at this point. Some notes written by the stubborn old man, Ermine. It mentions the method for processing Everlight stone. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna fart. Alright, so we get to go to Mantake, and we get to turn in this quest, and I'm sorry, but I see the reward here for it, and it is not worth it. But we did it for the story. Makes me faster to fly like this. Have I seen Claire Obscure? I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but I haven't started playing it yet. I'm gonna be playing it once I'm done with Tales of Graces. I'm looking forward to it. I moved it up on my backlog because it's one of those games that's going to be spoiled for me if I don't. Is it okay for you to be up? Yes, more or less. I'm feeling much better now. Glad to hear it. This is what you asked for. Is this the secret manual? We think so. We got it from an old man named Ermin. Yes, there's no mistake. This is the real thing. Alright. So the old man had a few screws loose, but the book's the genuine article. With this, now we'll be able to clean the Everlight of impurities. Mark my words, we will craft items to surpass even the armaments of legend. And that'll mean the soulsmiths can get back on their feet again. Yes, our day in the sun has come at last, and it is thanks to you. Thank you. Oh yes, your payment. If you ever need help in the future, don't hesitate to call on Brave Vesperia. Yeah, this dude just gave me $8,500 for this. Turn the cat over there. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid all spoilers, but people keep trying to talk to me about it, and I'm like, guys, like, I haven't played it yet. I intend to play it soon, but I have to finish what I'm working on. I don't like starting a new game when I have one that I'm currently got going, so we're gonna finish Tales of Graces. But unfortunately, life also makes me have to work and also raid, and yeah, it's just the time commitments, man. Time commitments. Let's fire with the Dawngress again. That's right, we're gonna do the back and forth thing. We're now heading back over to Dawngress, where we just were.
I didn't really think about it before we started taking on these jobs, but keeping a guild going is really tough.
What's with the deep thoughts all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious why we started taking on work in the first place.
Because we like seeing people smile?
But what happens if we help out the wrong people, or end up doing more harm than good? Then we'd be getting the total opposite results of what we set out to do.
Yeah, but take that guy, Nobis, right? He looked pretty happy in the end.
I hope they can restart their guild now that everything is finished. And the man from Ruin's Gate was pretty excited when we returned his shovel.
A little too excited if you ask me. I mean, it's a shovel.
Some people, like Mimula, will try to use us for the wrong reasons too, though.
You always have to watch the good, the bad, even the ugly sometimes. That's what guilds do.
I just wish we could take a pass on the bad and the ugly.
We just need to stand up to those things when we come across them.
Everybody's born with a bad side.
Including Bob Dole.
That's not so. There is something beautiful in the core of each and every person. We may have to try harder to see it in people who do things they shouldn't.
Sorry, I had to put medicine on my foot. By medicine, I mean acid.
Peace, love, and understanding, huh?
Don't make fun of me. Bad people always have reasons for what they do.
Actually, Your Highness, I beg to differ with you on that point.
Anyway, goals are important, but you don't always have to achieve them.
Maybe you're right.
If everyone's happy where they are, who cares if it's not the goal they were going for?
Even if that means failing sometimes?
You cut your losses and move on to whatever's next.
Even if you wind up naked in the street, you're not finished as long as you're still breathing.
Huh? Naked? Did our lovely Judith here just say something about getting naked?
Down, boy, down.
Well, Yuri, are you on Raven's side or mine?
Hold on. When did we start choosing side?
What's so tough about this? You just have to learn from your mistakes. That's the basis for any kind of learning.
Rita.
For starters, just try to enjoy the ride a bit more, like these clowns do.
Yeah, I will.
Bow! Bow! Yeah, a sec. Gonna shift it down a bit here. Okay. We got a theme today of fucking Dongrass to Kerabakram to Kapuanor to Halur. Because yeah, we're about to go back to Halur. Okay, here we go. So if we go back up to Halur's tree over here, as long as you know Meteor Storm at this point, there's supposed to be a scene here. What are you all up to? Well, if it isn't Brave Vesperia. Nobis, it looks like you're doing well. We were worried about you. As you can see, I've made a complete recovery. Now, that's good. What have you been doing with these mages here? I made a weapon from the Everlight that you got for me. Now I've been trying to get these mages to apply a formula to it for me. I'm really looking forward to working with Everlight. As far as metal goes, Everlight has an amazing high level of air conductivity. Or air conductance. That's how easily something can carry air, right? Right, formulas used on weapons with a high level of air conductance have stronger effects and make for more powerful attacks. We're going to try and apply the spirit formula we've recently developed, but our calculations, when the stored energy is released as magic, it will be several times more powerful than the magic produced from air. A technique for combining a sword with magic. Very clever. Yes. Well then, if you're ready. Yes, of course. It's finished. Oh, it's giving off a fantastic level of power. Truly, the light of the soulsmiths has been restored to this blade. Now I have to find someone to use this blade. If you do, we'd also like to record exactly how much of an effect the spirit magic is having on the weapon. Oh yeah? I think I know just the person for the job. You mean me? Don't you think that weapon would suit you pretty well? And you'd be able to record accurate data too. There's no one better suited to take it. That's true, but I'd be quite comfortable with you using it. I guess we don't have any choice. If the client himself is suggesting it, we'll have to let the weirdo have it. Also, why is it like just dragging on the ground like that? That's concerning. This is... You can tell it's quite powerful just by holding it, can't you? We would love the chance to use this weapon. Certainly, I'd love if you would use it in battle, all the while helping to promote our guild and our services. Then again, perhaps the name of the Soulsmiths will once again begin to be known across the world, and skilled artisans will seek us to join our ranks. This way it works out well for both of us. Yes. Looks like you've taken a liking to it. Let's go. The Ivy Blade. A haunted evil sword. Little is known except for the name of the owner engraved on it. What? Is this her Fellblade? Her Fellhammer? It is actually her best weapon. Unfortunately, we want her to learn the other one first, so... Not her best weapon, but like better than what she's got. Okay. If we exit and re-enter, there might be a dude by the fountain there that'll give us a title as well. Although I think we already have the title for her. We may not need to. Yeah, it gives us this one. But we might get a scene for it, so worth at least looking. I like the music in Hiller. It's very calming. Hey, Jeremy. Ah, yes, this is for you. But this is a mage's battle robes. Yes, it was tailored just for you. But why? Why me? Well, we thought you were just a kid before, but we can see you really know your stuff. Well, not really, but... Yes, you're the pride and joy of Ospio. Really? What is this? It's not like you to get all emotional. Well, there you go. Good luck. Wow. Rita, hurry and try it on. Yeah, we already had this one. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It looks great on you. Really? You think so? Those robes are the sign of a true researcher. More than that, they're a sign of an accomplished researcher. That's perfect for you, Rita. I still have a long way to go with my research. There's so much to learn. That's the spirit, right? You can study and study, and there will always be something left to learn in the world of magic. There are so many mysteries, like an onion, peeling off one layer that reveals another. So you're going to keep those clothes? Yeah, with pleasure. It makes me stand tall and proud when I'm wearing them. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel like I can churn out ideas after idea with this. Good luck, Rita. I think I've begun to understand why everyone calls Rita a weirdo. What am I playing after Tales of Grace? Clay Obscure. Expedition 33. So that's secret title you get for getting Rita, as long as you've done over 60 million damage in the game, apparently, so... I don't know, I don't think it has to be done with Rita exclusively, because that would be insane, but... Let's go back to Orneon. You can skip up a few of these things because I don't have the prerequisites for them and I don't want to go get them. You can truly feel the Vesperation in the world. Indeed, indeed. Yep, after Tales of Grace, it's gonna be Clay Obscure. Like I said, that game's gonna be spoiled for me if I don't play it, so... Yeah, I have to. Fuck's that. Have you been well, Flynn? Yes, Master Drake. Did you hear that Master Yoda recommended you to be promoted to Commandant the other day? No, I did not. What do you mean you didn't? You're already Commandant. I see. Well, it won't be long before you're officially appointed to the post. Well, ain't that something? Congratulations! It's a little soon for celebrations. I have offered a proposition of my own to His Highness. I ask he consider revising the rank of Commandant itself. Why would you say that? The rank of Commandant is such a heavy burden to bear, and its power invites corruption, like what happened with Alexei. You are still young, Flynn. I fear you would have difficulty managing such power. So you want the Commandant's authority to be reduced? Indeed. I don't care one way or another if that happens. I don't need power to make my dreams a reality. I need people who believe in the same goal. If enough people share my hopes, the world will change. You and Master Yoda are both so naive. He spurned my advice, saying you gave him no reason to worry. His Highness said that? It seems His Highness sympathizes with your ideals. I suppose the Empire and the Knights will need me here to advise them for longer yet. Just sip your tea and let the younger generation do their work, old man. Yuri! Master Drake, the Knights and the Empire are ever grateful for your esteemed opinions. Indeed. Here, this is from me. Are you sure, Master Drake? Yes, in just a short while you will be Commandant. Wear that to your ordination. Thank you very much, Master Drake. Why don't you try it on, Flynn? Right now? Yes. Already had that. He looks very dashing, doesn't he, Yuri? You say so. Commandant or no, you are still inexperienced. You must remember to keep constant vigilance. Yes, sir. Then farewell. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Clerics here, so... What a self-important old geezer. He's got some nerve preaching to the heir of the Imperial throne. Well, he is a man of great authority. He's a truly loyal knight who has devoted his entire life to the Empire. Though he can no longer he's no longer officially a knight, he can put anyone in their place with just a glance. Everyone listens when he speaks. Old farts who forget they're old are the worst. Reminds me of a certain grandpa in the lower quarter. After all is said and done, he does understand us and respect our will, and he continues to offer guidance. He's not exactly full of hot air or forcing us to do his bidding. You're telling me he's really a big softy at heart. Yes, I'm sure of it. Woof. I can only hope that one day I'll be half the knight he was, a knight of the Empire and its people. Here in the Ideal Commandant title, which, unfortunately for him, we've already used on him, so you're going back to Master Inquisitor. Jeremy, would you consider yourself a master of the common rider? Okay. I think there's something else we can do over here. Backpack? He's backpack. Master! Princess, you look well. You've grown into a strong young woman. I'm sure you've seen many amazing things so far in your journey. Yes, I have, Master. I have so much to tell you. Recently, I saw the sea. It was so amazing. I'd heard about it in the stories, but it was even bigger than I thought. But that's not all. We took a ship onto the sea, and there was a water in every direction, no matter where we looked. And then we went into a nightmarish desert with nothing but sand as far as the eye could see. The sunshine was so hot, it was unreal. And then there was a dreamlike city floating in the sky, and then... all of those were new experiences for you, weren't they? Yes, I'm ashamed of how little I knew of the world outside the castle. You still have much left to see, yet don't let your journey end. Yes, I'd like to see and learn about many, many more things in the world as a member of the Imperial family. Long ago, the Emperor's mother organized a Regan expeditionary force to explore the world and maintain peace in the Empire. Seeing you now, it is as if I'm looking into the eyes of His Highness Regent himself. Thank you, Master. To make sure that you follow the right path, that is my true duty as your subject, Princess. Thank you. Estelle earned the Worldly Adventurer title. You'll be able to play a tiny bit of it off a friend's account. Its combat is just basically turn-based on Dark Souls. And even you liked what you played? Alright. Let's give Estelle a... Nope. Despite your royal status, you use your true strength to battle evil. Okay. Well guys, give me a sec here. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll go back, and we got about an hour and a half left to stream, so don't go anywhere.